I'm Melissa, the voiceover artist. Having renegotiated my contract, I've come back. So, here we are. It's time for more fun with Colin and Rob. Yay.
See, told you she'd come crawling back.
Yeah.
See, couple of Kit Kats, half a bottle of gin, she's anyone.
So I've heard. Yeah.
Anyway,
hello. Welcome again to Colin Rob's Guide. We've been looking around the streets of Streatham and we found a Streets tribute act. Oh, see, I noticed a while back that the Streets, all they do is, well, not all they do, but the main thing is rhyming.
But very simple rhyming.
But this band have got it as well. They've got it nailed.
You're right, they have. So let's have a bit of Streatham beats.
Music is our game, it's insane. I stand outside in the rain, wondering why all our stuff is alike. On your bike, I want to get to the mic and think about what could be the next rhyme. What's the time? 9:30. I've missed question time.
Question time.
Too many questions.
Question time.
I never know the answers.
All we do is rhyme.
I want a Diet Coke with lime.
That's rubbish.
Orange?
Nothing rhymes with orange.
Dozy. Yeah, I was quite lucky. We got quite a bit of a scoop.
Have we?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I was down there for the White Stripes gig, which was fantastic.
Brilliant.
It was a really good night.
Yeah.
And I was lucky enough, managed to flag backstage passes.
Yeah.
And managed to get a bit of an interview. So
Fantastic.
here is brief. Here's my brief insight into the minds of the White Stripes.
When I'm gonna ring it?
Hi, Jack. Hi, I'm Rob from Colin and Rob's Guide. Just wondered if I could have a quick word.
Monkey.
No, not just any word. I was just wondering about tonight's gig. How do you think it went?
I've been thinking about tonight's gig. It was okay.
Right, and are you looking forward to touring the UK?
I've been thinking about the UK. When I'm gonna play it.
Right, and Meg. Meg, how do you think tonight went?
She doesn't speak.
Sorry?
She drums. She answers with a drum.
Right, okay, Meg, how was tonight's gig? Right, and are you enjoying your stay? Right, Meg, could you clear something up for us?
Has she done a pee-pee?
No, I meant about your relationship. Meg, so clear it up for the listeners. Are you husband and wife? Are you brother and sister? What's the story?
Story? We're gonna have story time? I want Goldilocks.
No, Jack, let Meg answer a question. So Meg, what's the story with you two then?
God damn, I broke my sticks.
No speaking, Meg. Get back in your cage.
No, I don't wanna.
Right, we're gonna go now.
Oh, okay, Jack, Meg, thanks for your time.
Time? Oh, it's 10:30. What?
Right, no, never mind.
Even though we're a tiny little podcast, I have heard through a contact that we've actually got celebrity listeners. Oh yeah,
Well, we won't say any more because
No.
we want to keep them keen, keep them frothing at the ears.
Sorry, is that a disease, isn't it? Yeah.
I used to be in my bedroom with my friend Brian.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing with two old record players,
Right.
and we were doing Bill and Pete's Disco.
All right, hang on. Right, so your mate was called Brian.
Yeah.
You're called Rob.
Yeah.
And it was Bill and Pete.
Bill and Pete's Disco. Well,
Why was it Bill and Pete?
Neither
Disco?
of us liked our names, so we changed our names to Bill and Pete.
Oh right, so Rob and Brian didn't change their names to DJ Cool and MC, I don't know, Wicked or something. No, Bill and Pete. What were you thinking?
We had low expectations. It was Stevenage. Bill and Pete were cool names in Stevenage.
Did you do any gigs?
No.
Oh, weddings? No, nothing.
No.
Oh, no.
Because we both did that, but then
Of course, we both did the student radio.
we did our student radio, and of course there was our brief stint on pirate radio.
Oh yes.
Yeah, 1 2 1 2. Sounds of the DJ Robbie T.
And MC Lego hold tight, locked in, locked on at Streatham Towers in the heart of South London. Ooh.
Big up yourself, Lady J.
MC Spoonie and the Cutlery Massive. Big up man like Ant-Man.
Ant-Man or just a man like him?
I don't know. Someone rubbish. Oh, right, not really. I mean, but that is actually how it sounds. We've
Yeah, okay. But you may be thinking that was an extreme piss take.
Yeah.
But let's listen to a sample of the real thing.
2 1 2. You know I sent out to all the London massive. Locked in, locked on. Sounds of the DJ Echo.
There we are. That was the sound of DJ Echo.
DJ Echo. I'm not sure what his station was called. DJ Echo. Interesting name.
Interesting. Not as quite as good as this one.
I want to big up everyone in the studio. Me, myself, the DJ Lupo, and my partner in crime, Mr. Safety.
Right, that's Mr.
Mr. Safety.
Right, I've just got this image of them all sat round their little tape recorder in their bedrooms dressed as superheroes. Mr. Safety, Mr. Elastoplast, you know.
I want Mr. Safety to be sat there DJing with like a yellow reflective vest and a hard hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've invented the pirate radio game.
Yeah.
Basically, driving home from gigs, driving home from studio, whatever. As you're going through a town, you try and tune into the local pirate station, and then you try and text in and get yourself a big up before you run out of signal as you go through the town.
A classic time filler, I think you'll agree.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
So, so first of all, we thought we'd just get a couple of normal big ups, but, you know, with names like Colin and Rob, didn't think they'd sound that good, so we thought we'd try and get some of these.
I want to big up the DJ Robbie, T and MC Lego. Flash the line. Big up man like DJ Turnip, aka the Carrot. Old type blood, lock. Make sure you stay locked. We got some live spitting coming for you later as well.
Well, I'm particularly looking forward to the live spitting.
Yes, please. I want to be covered in that vomit.
That sounds nice. And this was a special occasion, wasn't it?
Oh yes, yeah. It was actually one of our birthdays. Can't remember which one.
So we thought, we'll see if we can get a special birthday mention.
For their birthday, sorry, right? We're happy birthday, boys or girls, whoever you are. Happy birthday, whee!
Whee!
I like that.
Does he sell fruit down in the market? Wait, apples and pears, come on!
Big up the birthday crew!
Hey.
We're now welcoming to the studio our guest for today, Matt Berry. Welcome, Matt. How you doing?
Not bad, thanks. How are you?
Excellent. I'm all right. Yeah. So what do you make of Streatham Tower's lovely studio here?
It's all right.
It's an enviable setup, isn't it?
I wouldn't say that.
So Matt, for the uninitiated, for those that haven't got BBC Three,
Well, if they're uninitiated, I doubt they'd be actually bothering with this, would they?
well, they might be listening for us.
Oh, right, okay, sorry, yeah.
Unlikely, but you know. So the Mighty Boo series, people know you off that as Dixon Bainbridge.
Yeah.
How did you get involved with that?
I got involved in that from doing some live stuff with those blokes 6 or 7 years ago, and the story is that they actually wanted Richard Ayoade to do it, and he couldn't because he was under contract with Channel 4. So I stepped in, and they haven't spoken to me since.
You went to a few festivals.
Oh, that was odd for me. So I've been going to festivals for years and years, and then this year I went to Latitude, and I suddenly realised that I've grown up. It was little things that I noticed, like, I remember an age where if I was at a festival and I saw someone sat there in one of those little fold-out chairs, and with the little beer holders on the side, I would have thrown lager at them and go, "What are you doing? It's a festival, you can't sit in one of them, Grandad." This year, I just sat there and went, "Oh, that looks comfy.
Yeah.
That looks really nice."
Yeah, with your pint of stout. Nice.
I thought this week we could have London.
We've done London.
Part 2.
Hey, part 2, part 2.
Yeah.
As they did in those rubbish films.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We have brought you Colin and Rob exclusives before, such as the pirate radio game, if you remember from a few episodes back.
Yep.
Today we have another exclusive.
Live action this time.
Indeed. If you are coming to London, you may get a bit bored on the hell nightmare, which is London Underground.
Yeah, especially if, like us, you move to the wrong part of London.
Yes.
You move to Northolt and you end up spending an hour and a half each way on the tube.
Anyway, because of these situations where you've got to stay awake, so we've created the London Underground Human Guess Who. Basically, if you're not familiar, if you sit on the London Underground, you'll probably be faced with 5 strangers in front of you, sitting, looking at you, and if you're with a mate, you can play Guess Who.
So basically, you'll have you and your mate sat there.
Yeah.
Your mate has to look at the 6 people on the other side of the carriage.
Yeah.
And pick one. And then the mate has to ask, like, are they wearing shoes?
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't they be?
Well, they could be
They've
wearing
come
trainers.
down to the tube naked. Are they wearing clothes?
Are they wearing shoes rather than trainers?
Oh, I see.
Right. Are they carrying a large rucksack?
Colin, Edith.
Right, welcome to the Colin and Edith show on Radio 1. I'm Colin Murray.
I'm Edith Bowman. Alright, I'll do the accent. We'll cheer you up.
Yay! Right, from the top.
Colin, Edith. Right, welcome to the Colin and Edith show. Edith, why don't you tell us what's coming up?
Alright.
We've got Gem on the way as well, Black Eyed Peas and Athletes. So get on, it's great fun to sing along.
That was good. How did you do that? Well, you sounded just like her. Are you sure that's you doing it?
Yes, I'm sure. My uncle was a fisherman.
Right, well, that made no sense. Anyway, so have you got any plans this weekend, Edith?
Come on, the girls!
You're gonna do what?
Come on, the girls!
Girls?
Bards.
Well, I prefer to call them women, actually.
Bards.
You alright?
Bards.
Oh, this is stupid. Oh, forget it.
Bye, mate. Cheers.
I can't believe you actually made me dress up in her outfit to record that sketch. I look stupid.
Yeah, that boob tube doesn't really fit, I'll give you that.
Oh, I got the man boobs for it.
They're really popping out, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
See you next time on the lovely Colin and Rob's Guide.